What's going on, everybody? It's me, Jay, and welcome to a brand new series I like to call Prime Unwind. If you're anything like me, after a long day at work, the only thing that I want to do is come home, unwind, and find a good series or movie to take my mind off of things for a while. But that's when the questions start like, what do I watch? I get it. No one wants to waste precious time on watching something they may not even like. Well, don't worry, friend. I'm here to help. Prime Unwind is a show where I go through billions of Prime Video streaming options and track down the most epic, unique, and binge-worthy series and movies. You have refined taste in content, and I have a lot of time on my hands, so let me do the work for you. Representation and LGBTQ stories are not only important for queer people, but their messages and universal storytelling about life, love, passion, and happiness are human experiences that we all can relate to. Now, even though Pride Month just passed in June, on Prime Unwind, it is always a good time to celebrate those LGBTQ stories. So, without further ado, here are my top 3 LGBTQ titles available for you to Prime Unwind to for free that you definitely want to check out. Coming in as my third pick on this list is a hilarious comedy about making your ex jealous, no matter how outrageous you have to be. Available to stream now on Prime Video, here's My Fake Boyfriend.
Jake, I think he saw it.
What the hell did you do?
Well, we should have done 5 breakups ago. We staged an intervention.
We know about Nico coming over for sloppy seconds.
Did you spy on me?
We pull up outside of your house at 11:37 p.m. At 11:39, your pre-coitus lamp turns on. So at 11:43, we give you the beat it up pep talk, and then we wait to see what happens. What happened, baby?
Nico shows up. The Dementor arriving for his conjugal visit.
Okay, so what, your whole big plan was just to post a photo of me with a random guy?
No. We went nuclear. Because the hamster wheel of your addiction to Nico has to be destroyed.
We would like you to meet someone. Come.
My Fake Boyfriend follows Andrew, played by Keenan Lonsdale, and his couple best friends Jake and Kelly, played by Dylan Sprouse and Sarah Hyland, as they come up with an elaborate plan to help Andrew get over the breakup of his longtime on and off boyfriend, Nico, played by Marcus Rosner.
Hey!
Oh, so thirsty.
Screw you. Did Andrew change his entry code or what?
Did he? Oh, I don't know.
Listen, frat boy, you don't know who you're messing with.
Have a terrible night.
You better watch your back.
Jake reveals an elaborate idea to come up with a virtual fake boyfriend for Andrew and post a relationship across all social media to make Nico jealous. Their plan ultimately backfires when Andrew meets his real love, Rafi, played by Samer Salem.
You're Andrew, right?
Yeah.
You're Bernie's ride. He talks about you all the time.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So, he finally convinced you to come to class.
No, Yeah, he did, because he knows how bad of a cook I am. I actually tried to make him some breakfast one time, and then we ended up at urgent care.
That was you.
This queer romantic comedy movie is hilarious and will keep you engaged throughout the entire scheme. I think you're not only going to enjoy the story, but you won't be able to get enough of these characters as well. Andrew's struggle is universal. He's been exactly where we've all been before, which is looking for love in all the wrong places. He's a romantic and wants to fall in love with the right guy who treats him right.
Are you kidding me, Nico? And Troy?
We've also all had a Nico in our lives at one point or another. That person who treats us so wrong, but we just can't let go. So it won't be hard for you to get behind why they kick off this revenge plan in the first place.
Nico, what the hell are you doing here?
Isn't this what you always wanted? Me, waiting for you, in your bed, surrounded by all your weird kung fu posters.
Get out. It's over. It's been over.
Why? Because of your new boyfriend?
Jake is Andrew's best friend and will do whatever it takes to make sure his best friend is happy. Kelly is the supportive girlfriend to Jake and the friend of Andrew, and she is also willing to play her part to get Andrew booed up.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Oh, one more.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Kelly.
And what can I say about Rafi? He's just everything.
I did. I had a great time. Magic.
If My Fake Boyfriend is the movie that just whets your appetite, this next series is the main course that's going to keep you fed for all 8 episodes. Coming in at number 2 is fan favorite, A League of Their Own.
Gals get lost on the way to the south side.
We're here for the tryouts. But that's very chivalrous of you to worry about us being lost, sir.
Look, I don't think you understand. This is the All-American League.
I mean, we're pretty all-American. Yeah, we American.
You're born here.
Yeah, and God we trust, you know. Jesus.
Think you look like them?
Well, actually, I think my form is a tad bit better, but we're from Rockford, Illinois, where we saw you putting one of the teams, the Peaches.
Yeah, funny thing, we don't really grow peaches in Rockford. We mostly just grow corn. Maybe you should call the team the Corn.
Look, we're not gonna have colored girls playing with our girls. Going home.
Oh, just give me one shot. 1 minute to throw for you. I promise you gon' want me pitching at every game. I know how to put on a show.
Look, if you don't get out of here now, I'll have you run off.
Okay, Max, let's go.
No,
No, let's just go. Come on.
we're not leaving.
Thank you, sir. Sorry to bother you.
This bold and modern take on the 1992 film of the same name follows the women of the Rockford Peaches, an all-female professional baseball team in the 1940s. Unlike the original film, this series also follows some incredible black female characters too, who have dreams of pursuing professional baseball and other aspirations, but have to take a tougher road due to the color of their skin. This series is based on the true story of the Rockford Peaches and other all-female professional baseball teams, which were created in the 1940s when American men were going off to war. The Prime Video series follows our lead characters as they struggle to keep the team and dream alive through close games, injuries, racism, and sexism, all while experiencing sexual awakenings, late-night bar crawls, and, for many of them, the chance of a lifetime.
Hey, the Peaches win! The Peaches win! Oh, they pulled Garcia out of that foxhole.
If you are a fan of the original 1992 film like I am, you will love jumping back on this team of brand new roster of awesome ball players. I guarantee you that the players on this team will keep you entertained the entire time.
They're welcoming us!
Guys, we're famous! The Peaches have arrived! Thank you!
I actually have never technically been drunk before, but I have read a lot of the Greek literature surrounding alcohol, so I think I know what to do.
Go ahead, find me. I'm not wearing a dress.
We're gonna be rich now, who cares?
At the top of the list of entertaining players is co-creator and one of the stars of the series, Abby Jacobson, who portrays Carson Shaw. Carson loves the game of baseball more than anything else in the world. Even her husband, who sent off to fight in World War II, can't compete with that. Her dream of joining the first ever all-female baseball league consumes her, and she is willing to do whatever it takes to make her dream a reality.
I made it! I made it!
I see that. Ticket, please.
So, about that.
The other lead character in this series is Max Chapman, played by Shantae Adams. Like Carson, Max has the dream of playing baseball and the talents to back it up. But because she's a black woman, she's consistently blocked by the limitations of her time.
I gotta show them! No, you gotta not get murdered! Please! Let me go!
All right, you're right, okay? You don't need them. They hoes.
I literally need them. I don't sit at my desk drawing all day like you. I need a team.
That is not your team.
Then we have fan favorite Greta, played by Darcy Carden. Greta is a daring redhead who's confident, vivacious, and isn't afraid to take advantage of the pleasures in life.
I thought so.
These are just some of the characters you will meet while you unwind and enjoy this show. You are in for such a treat to meet and get to know the heartfelt, passionate, and hilarious characters in A League of Their Own. These people, mostly women, have big voices and speak to the many unrepresented people throughout history who have dreams and are willing to fight to make their dreams a reality. I know you will enjoy A League of Their Own, streaming now on Prime Video. Rounding out this list as my number 1 pick is a heartfelt and endearing coming-of-age story about living in your truth despite what anyone else may say. Here's Anything's Possible.
You really did that in front of M? If you're trying to prove you're not nice, congratulations.
I'm not trying to prove anything.
Carl, M likes you.
Yeah, well, like Cute.
She was right there.
Well, then all right, if you don't like me, just tell me. I still want to be your friend. If you don't want to be friends, we can,
I didn't say that.
So you just want to be friends?
I didn't say that either.
They're wildflowers, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, just, didn't want to get you something difficult,
I like you.
You do?
But you've really made a mess.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. You know what?
What?
Let's just go in there.
From the visionary and icon himself, Billy Porter, in his directorial debut, Anything's Possible follows Kelsa, who is just trying to be an average girl during her senior year of high school. When shy boy Carl asks her out, this not only creates tension between Kelsa and her friend group, but causes the whole school to go crazy with gossip.
In a daring move, the human mates publicly display their affection. Will their colony accept them? Or will there be carnage?
Doing the mouse.
This teenage love story has some amazing characters you're going to fall in love with. First, you have Kelsa, played by trans actress Eva Rain, who makes her acting debut in this film. Kelsa is strong, confident, and paving the way for what she wants in this world.
There's something I realized recently that's literally so obvious. Not everything is about gender. Cis people don't talk about gender all the time. They literally just take for granted that they are who they are. So why should I? Why do I have to talk about gender all the time? Like literally, let's talk about dating. Sure, there's some gender involved, but it's really just two people. Like I was so worried about someone not wanting to be with me because I'm trans, or only wanting to be with me because I'm trans. And I started dating someone recently, and it's not even about all that. This guy's fire. He just gets me. I don't have to be strong around him. I don't have to be brave. I can just be.
Her supportive and protective mother, Celine, is played by Renee Elise Goldsberry. She's definitely the mom that we all want in our corner.
Frankly, I'm just a little bit concerned. As a feminist, I don't understand how my daughter is going to feel safe in single-sex spaces if you just open the door to anyone who wants to come inside.
Oh my God, you are not a feminist. Unless you are advocating for a safe space for everyone's daughter, you are not a feminist, you are full of shit.
Well, you are rude and loud. And you know what? I'm not gonna let you make me out to be some narrow-minded woman right now. To be clear, my concern is my daughter. I'm here to protect my daughter.
You are a danger to your daughter with that attitude. She is not free until all of our daughters are free. I don't know how you don't understand that.
Oh my gosh, this is not some sort of Martin Luther King moment here. My child has a broken finger. Your child is a bully.
Safe, and you are not free.
My child is the one that wasn't safe.
You're excused. She's excused, and you will not ban my daughter from that locker room. It is illegal.
Shy Guy Carl is played by Abu Bakr Ali, and he's everything that makes this movie magical with his kindred spirit, open-minded look on life, and the willingness to take risks, even when it may not be so popular to do so.
Did you like that?
What?
Was everything okay?
Oh, yeah. that wasn't anything that I didn't like.
Well, then, what do you like?
I don't know yet. Is that okay?
Look, I'm attracted to all of you. You're beautiful.
Not only are we on a journey following Kelsa, but Carl's journey throughout the film is just as engaging and heartfelt. Best friends Chris and Em are played by Kelly Wilson and Courtney Carter, and along with Kelsa, the three of them are the it girls at school.
Some animals use aposematic signals, which basically means you survive by serving looks. Em's the best at this.
I bought this online and the model looked so cute, but then it arrived and look, you can see my ass from space.
Usually. She's like the Panther chameleon. Emphasis on Panther. If she likes something from her closet, you gotta let her have it.
All I had to eat last night was a box of mac and cheese.
Chris is a howler monkey, honey badger. She's like, I am here and I am chaos, honey. Girl, you do know that's a meal for kids, right?
Yeah, it's all Mike knows how to cook. But it's like, I don't cook, I grill. It's like, shut up, experiment with gay porn already.
Now, I recommend this to Prime and Unwind because this story doesn't feel forced. It's what representation should look like, and it's refreshing. Kelsa represents so many trans and gender non-conforming people out there who are strong and confident, but may also be afraid to accept love even when it's right in front of them. The genuine nature of Call makes her a bit apprehensive at first, until she gets to learn the boy underneath the charm. Call's character arc is brave and admirable, and really is the heart of the movie in my opinion. He walks his own path of self-discovery and not caring what others may have to say about him as well. There you have it. My top 3 picks of great LGBTQ stories that speak to all of us. And the great thing is, they're all available to stream now for free on Prime Video. What did you guys think of the titles on this month's list? Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below to let me know if you enjoy my picks or not. And what kind of series or movies do you want me to recommend in my next video? Now you don't have to spend any time trying to find your next movie or binge. You can just sit back, prime, and unwind.